North Stafford and Mountain View tangling in a late season game has playoff in the 5A North implications for seeding, also bragging rights within Stafford. A back and forth game. North Stafford comes away with a very close 37-35 victory over Mountain View, and the story in this game, fellas, Naukym Morton gets the game-winning touchdown, 4 minutes or so. He also returned a kick for a touchdown. Have you heard that one before?
In what situation would you kick to Naukym Morton? I mean, never?
Never. I'll take my chances kicking it out of bounds or let him get it at the 35 or 40 or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think that's probably a better choice.
Yeah.
Is it 7? Have we decided it was 7 kick returns for touchdowns this season? There was a stretch there at the beginning of the year where it was every game practically. Naukym obviously doing the damage there. Jimmy Edwards also for North Stafford, 2 touchdowns passing. Mountain View obviously though with some good stats on the other side of the field though. When you have a score as high as 37-35, that's the way it's going to play out.
Yeah, Tweedy had 17 carries for 128 yards, 2 touchdowns at the quarterback spot, and then he was 17 of 27 for 276 yards, 2 touchdowns. One of his best games I think the whole season there in terms of combined yards. And of course, Collison-Cofie, 11 carries for 76 yards, scored a touchdown, also caught 7 passes for 83 yards. Yeah. That's a good PPR running back to have, Coghill. You want to have him in your high school fantasy football leagues.
Yeah, two explosive offenses here. This game is probably one that would have been worth the price of admission when you look at the type of athletes on the field with the Devin Ford, and Naukym Morton, Collison-Cofie, Ahmad Tweedy, just a plethora of athletes on the field, and it reflected in the score.
Yeah, I think the implications, it's a playoff. You mentioned it's a seeding game.
Right.
North Stafford, by virtue of the win, they jumped ahead of Mountain View. They get to be 6th. Mountain View gets to be 7th. Had it gone the other way, I think Mountain View could have finished as high as 5th.
Mm-hmm. So both teams finish at 7-3. Both teams will be playing at home in the playoffs, but that we'll see if that one lower seed comes into play or one higher seed, depending on which side you're looking at, it comes into play. But obviously, playoff games here. North Stafford coming on strong late season. Mountain View maybe limping across the finish line.
Well, I think with either team, you're 7-3 and your 3 losses are 3. They haven't lost to a bad team.
No,
neither of these teams have.
No doubt. A pretty awesome game. North Stafford 37, Mountain View 35.